I think what makes a good doctor is a person that is humble, a good listener, accessible to their patients, and you have to stay curious, right? Reading, researching, investigating, and very dedicated too. I am originally from Colombia. I grew up in a family of healthcare workers. I always thought that medicine was a very humble field, and I thought it was the best way I could contribute to society as a person. I always joke that endocrinology chose me because I had to visit the endocrinologist myself many times. I was always impressed with her knowledge and the way she explained things. And then my mother, who's a nutritionist, and she was always emphasizing of the importance of a balanced diet and eating healthy and staying active to prevent cardiometabolic disease. Endocrinology is the field of medicine that studies the hormones and hormone-related disorders, as well as disorders in the endocrine organs. And hormones are just like chemical compounds that are made in one part of the body, and they travel virtually to every part of your body, and they're involved in many different processes such as growth, development, ovulation, metabolism. Serving South Florida community is something that I personally chose to do, being Hispanic, speaking Spanish, and I like the weather, so it almost feels like home to me. I think what stands out about Memorial Healthcare System and the reason I chose to work here is they truly put patients first, and there's a wide network of subspecialties, so you never feel like you're alone. There's always somebody that you can run the case by, and there's a true team approach to the patients. The most rewarding thing about what I do is that I make patients feel their best. I help patients achieve control of their disease so that their disease does not control them. I like to treat patients the way I like myself to be treated. I treat them as family members. They become almost part of your family because you end up seeing them for years. I had a patient, a 65-year-old man, who told me he never knew that he would start living in his 60s. And it all came down to me helping him control his sugar, his diabetes. At the end of the day, I think about some of those cases, and it's definitely very rewarding. You feel like you really made a big difference in someone's lives.